Good evening, everyone. As I'm sure you are all aware, our country has been engulfed in political turmoil due to our involvement in the Second World War. Women have had to step up and take on the duties of their husbands if they are being sent off to war. Children are being abandoned and bright young American men are losing their lives daily.
Yes, these are very daunting times for our country. As a result of occurrences, Atlanta-bound rapper Tropas has recently released a new single discussing the atrocities of war. Their lead rapper, 21 Tanks, is here with us today to discuss the song.
Hey everybody, it's a pleasure to be addressing this large of an audience through music. It's really cool to have my voice heard like this.
Yes, of course, and we're very excited to be speaking with you.
Now, 21 Takes, can you tell us a little bit about your inspiration for the song? What's it called again?
The story of Lil DK.
Ah, yes. What's your inspiration for the story of Lil DK?
Well, you see, Madison, me and the rest of the girls have been hearing lots of stories about what was going on overseas and in our own country. We thought it was best to address these issues through music. It's a really easy way to get through to people.
What kinds of issues do you address?
We mainly just talk about the effects that the war is having on people, women, children, the troops, you know.
And can you elaborate more on the problems that they're facing?
Yes, of course. Women, for instance, are really involved and they're taking charge while their husbands are away. I mean, it's incredible. What was it, like 3 million were entering the workforce? It's crazy. And I mean, the ones that aren't working are troops. Not necessarily like combat duty, but it's still pretty cool to see.
And the children?
Now, that's where things get a little bit more depressing. Not very many parents have time for the kids now. Lots of them are dropping out of school and being abandoned. Crime rates are up too. We thought it was important to talk about this problem with the American public.
Now, what about the troops?
Many of them didn't even want to be fighting. I think it was around 6 million that volunteered and 10 million that were drafted. We've also been hearing that many of them are homesick and just want to come back already. We're really worried for their safety.
Well, it seems we've got some hot political takes when it comes to this war, but let's show the people what they've been waiting for.
Here it is. Tropas doing a carpool karaoke to their new song, The Story of Little DK.
Today. By shortwave radio, Columbia now brings you reports from its foreign correspondents overseas with summaries of the latest world news presented over these stations by Golden Eagle Gasoline. Go ahead.
Thought we weren't involved, bruh. But then they came and dropped those bombs, Yeah, thought we weren't involved, bruh. But then they came and dropped those bombs,
These kids got it rough. Work is pretty tough. And their parents gotta fight in the war. It'll never be enough. These kids aren't getting attention, and their moms don't get pension. Women are entering the workforce. Oh yeah, did we forget to mention?
Now women are a part of the crew, doing the work that the men can't do. Cause they're all out fighting in the war. But guess what? We did that too. Yeah, the women didn't stay home and babysit. And they did more than just get their work permit. Over 200K were enlisted. Cause like Rosie said, we can do it. Thought we weren't involved, bruh. But then they came and dropped those bombs, Yeah, thought we weren't involved, bruh. But then they came and dropped those bombs,
Although 10 million didn't wanna fight, you know the US does it right. All of our soldiers are best equipped. The enemies are saying goodnight.
Between battles, I'm basically a housewife. These chores are so boring, I've got no life. Between mopping and washing and mending, we all got a little bit of strife. Man, what I would give for some good food. No cap, I'll show my mom way more gratitude. I'm sick of being in these countries. We all just wanna go home, dude.
Thought we weren't involved, bruh. But then they came and dropped those bombs, Yeah, thought we weren't involved, bruh. But then they came and dropped those bombs, Yeah, thought we weren't involved, bruh. But then they came and dropped those bombs,
Dude, did you guys hear that new song by, what was it, Lil Meeker?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it goes so... Wait, is that Lil Meeker? Yeah! Girl, get in the car! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Put that on right now.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. And we root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. But it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure you go stream Tropas' new single, The Story of Lil DK.
Goodbye, everyone.